My opinion, however, couldn't be more 180 to Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Very interesting.
Yes, because first of all, I really don't understand why it's a bad thing that he's going to a team that he lost to, if when he came out and stated that his free agency would all be about particularly basketball and winning. So to me, him going out to play for the Warriors backs up what he said in the beginning of the free agency. That was other than staying home, that was the best possible. Let me rephrase that. That was the best basketball move he could have made. To me, playing out west in Golden State with that team, with those players, that was the best basketball move for any free agent, in my opinion, unless you don't like to shoot the ball.
Especially his game. Particular game that he likes to play. Really.
Well, yeah, exactly.
He's not really taking anyone's position per se, except maybe Harrison Barnes, who was a free agent anyway. So I guess to piggyback on what you're saying there and to buffer your point, like, it's not as if he was just going in just because he realized they winning. Like, I think from a basketball standpoint, it was more of a complimentary thing for him to go in instead of, butting heads because somebody already kind of plays his game and, he won't have a chance to play the ball or whatever.
He saw it as the best opportunity. Once again, this was the best team in the NBA I still say they were the best team in the NBA all year last year, even though they did lose in the finals. But they lost in Game 7, so it went down to the wire, too. So that game could have went either way. We already talked about that. But I don't see why it's such a heavy backlash to him going out west, people burning his jersey and saying he's cheating to win a championship. Yeah, Charles Barkley and Reggie Miller both stated that they thought he was cheating. I don't know how you
code in. I don't know how you do that.
I don't know how you cheat.
You still gotta play. I mean, it's not
exactly.
It's not like the trophy is his today.
They still have to fit it, and they still have to make it work.
Yes.
So do you think it's a weak move? I mean,
yeah. I don't know if this comes as surprising or whatever. I guess I'm somewhat surprised because it's really a shot in the dark. As I know Kevin Durant is a good player of yours and one that you've always kind of followed.
Yeah, my second favorite player. Yeah,
and I don't know like what that means so far as if you want him to be the guy or compliment. It all depends on with certain people, and we've never really discussed that because you just never imagine that they would actually do that, I just never imagined that he would make a decision like that. But I'm learning more about Kevin Durant. I mean, I don't know him, I don't follow him as closely, so I'm learning more about him with his decisions, even with that. And to be honest, I thought it, like you said, was the best decision he could make in his career because first of all, anybody, regardless of what field you in, what industry you in, if you have a career opportunity and you're in a pretty decent opportunity right now, but you get a chance to make more money and work at a better company, what you seem to be a better company that fits you more, you're not going to take that offer? Like, for everybody that's tripping about this man and what he doing so far as trying to better himself in his life and his career, like, who wouldn't take that offer? And for all the people, like the old school guys, the former NBA players and all that's coming up talking about he cheating his way and they don't feel good about it and all that. I mean, I see people do that all the time in lots of careers, including basketball. There's a lot of people at the end of their career that goes to play for a basketball team and not even at the end. And then I heard somebody say, well, getting traded to a team and go and choose your own team, as a difference to that. I'm like, no, you finally get an opportunity, you gonna embrace that. You're not gonna sit there and be like, nah, I'm not gonna take it, because that's cheating. Like, you're not gonna think like that. Like, and credit Golden State, like Nev said, they really prepared for this opportunity, it sounds like it was in their plan for a while to try to get a big time free agent.